Is it because we practically romanced her? Like, I don't know, bro. We gave... Gregor, I think you're missing some things, Gregor. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? What is going on? Today we're back on Cooking Companions. What happened last time is we're with our friends in a cabin and it started raining really hard to the point where we couldn't go outside searching for food. And now we're starving. We sent our friend out to see if they could find food and they never came back. They might come back later. We don't know. We don't know. But they haven't yet. And I'm getting really freaking hungry. Oh, what was his name? His name was, I mean, not his name. What was his accent? Good morning. Do you think she made it to the higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? Like, who are you talking to? Like, are you talking to me? Him? Yeah, Dingle? Like, who are you referring to as little guy? Because I'm a big man, okay? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karin! How long? It's almost been a day since she's left. And Anatoly and Gregory looks nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karin. Wait for what? The nearest house is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. Y'all scared of a little bit of rain? Man, I ain't never been scared of rain. You know, all I do is make it rain. Throw that butt on me. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? We haven't been eating them already? I promise you I would have whipped up mice by now. It's Karin. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get into it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. I'm voluntary shaking. They're all not in agreement. They don't even need to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? How? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you do today? I want to speak to Anatoly in the kitchen because I want to talk to the cabbage in him. But he said that the last time we talked to him, he said it might be the last time we talked to him. But I'm gonna make sure it's not the last time we talked to him. But I'm gonna go flock with him. And I'm about to... Y'all don't know what I was about to say. Let's go talk to Anatoly. Yeah. So, Anatoly, I gotta break it to you. We don't got anything to eat but firewood. So look, would you grab me that cleaver and that girl? You're gonna have to believe that she's gonna get her head chopped off. I need some nice skin tonight. Yeah. So we're gonna set her skin by the fire. The situation looking dire. So she gonna die and make sure that we live. I need me some meat in my system. I need to go and get rich. So you need to die for this. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. Okay, you horny? I never gonna tell her how I felt about her. She'll be back, right? Yeah, I wish I've rationed better. I wish we've rationed better. He decided to distract Anatoly with the misery from an old story.
There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grain from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, he found out it was a male cow. It didn't have udders. It just had udder semen. His grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains. Using his buckets of water, the cow cried for food. But the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake.
How does this help us? Like, aren't we supposed to be telling a story to like help us? How is telling us that we're starving gonna help? What? Okay.
Until one day, he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life.
How did that help us at all? Why do you even know that story off the top of your head? You're sick. And Anatoly looks horrified with your story. You leave him alone in the kitchen. Why did we do that? We wasted our time. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with some bread and jam. I'd be fine with just strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night! You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about I don't even know what that word means. You wake up in a cold sweat in a different room? What? Are we on the chopping block? We can get... Okay, so when do we start killing each other? Good morning. Karen's looking worse. She looks fine to me. Will you cook for the group today? I mean, what other option do I have? Not cook? I don't see it. You take out a cullet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Where did we get this meat from? Did we do that while we were asleep? Cutlet. My cutlet. Oh my God. You cooked meat. Where did we get this meat from? Where did you get that? I don't know. I woke up with it. Okay, I woke up and I'm like, dang my dick. You ignored Karen's question. What's that smell? Is it Gregor? Gregor finally gets off the couch? Where did you? Is it really my pee-pee? Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the shared meat out the oven and cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate and start chewing viciously or ferociously. I forgot what that word said. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored secretly and hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Annie runs into the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. I gave you some of our last food and you decide to throw it up? You better eat that throw up. We don't have much food left, bro. Go back to that toilet, start slurping it up. This taste is... Gregor's wander off and Nelly looking choked up. Oh, it's too weak. Left you some meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karin leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Let's go to Gregor in the bathroom. Hey! Thanks for cooking the meat earlier! I was nearly passing out from all the hunger pangs! Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor? I hate to break it to you, buddy, but...
I don't swing that way.
Gregor is more dense than you give him credit for. If there's any extra, let me some extra meat. Preferably when I'm sleeping. Okay? Gregor will remember that. Remember what? Did he hear me? Did he hear me? So, Gregor, about to give him some meat, extra meat while he sleeps. He's blushing for me, so I might as well do what he wants. Do what it does. Wait, don't give up. Wait, don't give up. Going to see how Anatoly's doing. Later! You have the bedroom all to yourself. What do you want to check first? Underneath the floorboards, because I'm curious why that's like that. You notice a bone. A bone? Is it a human bone? No. Chicken bone. Oh, thank God. Gross. What if I chose it again? The floorboard's a little loose. You could probably pull it up and see what's under it. You're far too weak to pull up the floorboard. Okay, let's do it again. This floorboard really needs to be repaired. You wonder if you could repair it yourself. What if we do it one more time? You definitely can't repair this yourself. No one's around here for miles either. What if we do it again? You look a little closer to the hole. You found a small sock. Somebody's foot probably got foot out there. Okay, whatever. Under the beds. You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. You decide to inspect one of the hairs under the beds. It's long and red. It has to be Karen's. Can we sniff it? You inspect another piece of hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly's under the beds. You found a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. There's nothing but hair and dust down here. Better luck next time. Oh, we're going slightly crazy. Inside the nightstand? Onion! Don't be a crybaby! It's just me, Onion! Was just playing with some of my toys in the drawer! You're far too cold to be playing with any of them! Far too old. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend to the secret Chompette meeting! Smell you later! Onion bounces out the bedroom. The drawer has various children's toys inside of it. What's this?
Another body of a child has been discovered within the city. A sarcopane, with the remaining stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to the earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of sarcopane in less than a month.
Hold up, that's Zakapani going crazy. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll start begging for more. Oh, y'all want some more meat? Y'all. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you ration the meat better this time. There will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decided to call it early tonight. You fell asleep instantly tonight too. Okay. So what I think is like we should only save the meats for the people who don't have that much weight on them. So we should give only Karin the meat because Anatoly, he's a guy. So, you know, he doesn't need as much meat. Karin has a nice personality set. So I think we should give her, yeah. You had a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to the chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. And then he strokes slowly on your neck and he says, boy, just take it. I apologize for everything I say and do. Okay. To prevent you from struggling, you rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot potter out the coils, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and his eyes watching you. His beard watching me? He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye before plunging it through your skull with a sickening force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your disseminated floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. Take that, good boy. You wake up in a cold. Oh. Okay, that blacksmith was kind of kinky for me. That's a little bit too far for me, buddy. Not gonna lie. You wake up with Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look at the window. Do you notice anything?
Они вас никогда не простят.
Ma'am, can you repeat that in English? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail that was completely visible is gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah be able to make it back? No. This might sound a little bit crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes an awful gargling sound like she was trying to get water out her lungs. What? Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering.
Y'all shouldn't have let me leave. Why did y'all let me leave? Y'all let me, the littlest, smallest girl, the weakest everything. Y'all made me leave. How did y'all let me leave? Why? Why did y'all let me leave? Why?
Oh, I spit all over the mic. I'm not typically a spitter. I'm tired, bro. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? What is going on?
Yes.
I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. That's just a broadcast.
Right. I think we have another piece of meat for breakfast.
Listen, y'all trying to tag team on me like I'm not the only cook we got. I would chuck this meat out the window while dosing it in rat poison. Don't play with me.
One step closer to Mariah is what she would have wanted.
What's going into you now, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another slab. This is not courage the cowardly dog, bro. I'm not gonna bring me the slab. Please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. You are ugly. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster! It's almost done! Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah! Anatoly begins a deep weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Y'all so fat. Y'all just eat. Karin's staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karin's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are you supposed to do now? What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. Listen, I'm catching the body. I don't know what we're waiting for. Ooh, let's catch some bodies. You clear your throat. And Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. And Anatoly, I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please. Anatoly, you can swim back after a few hours. A few hours is crazy. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. What if everyone who leaves, we exit in the middle of the night when we're having those bad dreams and we actually kill them? And we're like we have like Mariah's meat store somewhere. That'd be interesting. I think Mariah's fine by herself. She still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help, but we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass time. You go to bed, Ram. I don't know how to read. I need to pick up a book. But I should be so busy doing nothing and be stupid as. Mariah. Something is approaching.
Onion!
Hey! Don't be a crybaby! It's just me! Yay, it's Onion! Not going to be very sweet today? I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? Okay. It would help prevent colds and viruses.
Onion!
That was a lie! The fun factoid of that myth. People actually believed in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in the room? You! It's been a while since you last bathed, right? You can't remember. Could you smell before I even came in? I could smell you before I even came in the room.
Onion!
Yikes! So can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please! We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have a certain urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around?
Onion!
Scared to death I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to the cabbage on you. She can be as mean as a potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the times come, just tell Anatoly you care about him and you don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? Why? I don't get what you're trying to say. Like, why would I stop him from leaving? I don't get your point. You're not really helping me put anything together. You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices. Okay, bro. We have another story to sleep to tonight. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fell asleep still ramorous. Bro, we've yet to eat people. I want to eat my friends now. You have a strange dream. Of course we do. When don't we? A fox is collecting payments in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack and then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and then leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and then the dogs will tear the fox in half. Filled with such a loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all those chickens. As the snow piled up outside, you eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you realize you have nothing to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin. Absolutely ravenous, or whatever that word is. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart like splinters. Your mouth fills with blood quickly. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat. Why are we dreaming like that? Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in the corner. You wiped it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. We know who puked. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through to me in one of the holes. She kept telling me to come outside. Are we sure it's her? What if it's just Karin playing tricks on y'all? We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make your decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm waiting. I'm not waiting much longer. You can see the glint of Karin's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group dispersed, intentions are rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What should you do? Let's talk to the Chompettes. I don't care about no one else in here. None of the fun Chompettes are around. Thankfully, Potato has kept them hitting this entire time. And nothing can we call our own but death. And that small model of barren earth, which serves a paste and cover for our bones. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you keeping it behind me. I was reciting a line from my favorite line. I don't care about Shakespeare's. Did you know what play that was from? I don't care. It wasn't one of those weird sisters. You take a wild guess. That's right, the Life or Death King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all the classics. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge the book off the shelf. Pathetic, right? Yeah. I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices, even for someone like you. I've wondered why you're so accommodating for these 4. Pity, I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well, excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? You shrug. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed, you have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain starts craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts begin to shrink, your livers transform fatty acids into chemical compounds called Have I Lost You Already? There's books on the shelf that can explain all this. Anyways, the minimum glucose and it provides brain 2/3 of it, blah, 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 blah. Sounds pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child, using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your axis that can lead to Oh my God, get to the point. It's common in diabetes. Thank you. But you know, if you have ketoacidosis, well, a large amount is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will start smelling like fingernail polish, which smells like, I can't remember. No nose to smell now. But looking at your face, I bet your breath smells much worse. If only the Chompettes had something nice to say about you. Here's another recipe card. Potatoes recipe. I personally wouldn't make it, but you have a great taste for things like this, don't you? You don't argue. This is human, huh? This is probably human. Let's talk again, shall we? I won't be living here. Far too dangerous to explore right now. You shut the drawer. What are you talking about? What if the onion says we shouldn't make Anatoly leave so we can eat him? He would be good for food. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made your decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Gregor. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheek. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. I thought we were supposed to make sure he didn't leave. How do we make sure he don't leave if we don't get an option? Is it because I chose to talk to the Chompettes and not him? Stupid. Yes, Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you have anything you wanted to say? Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. What? They said I had a choice, but I didn't get a choice. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. He left the cabin. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like someone should have got killed by now. Did we just somehow choose the only route that has no one getting murdered? See you soon, little guy. I guess we all can do now is wait. Good night. Karin goes back to the room and sleep. Gregor, I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Are you gay, Gregor? Gregor curls up by the couch and he turned his back at you. I have less meat to eat, bro. You hear some scraping from the floor. These Chompettes are starting to piss me off. Found you. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of all that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. Popular. That's a tree reference. You get it? Oh my goodness. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this message. What message? Watch out for the knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Protect Gregor at all costs. No. Does any... You're not fooling with nobody with that act. You've never had hearing loss. Let's go with the nonverbal raptor, alright? Protect... Oh my god! It's the least you can do, right? Ha ha ha. On a roll today. See you around. Bread hops around, squeezing his smells hole. You fall asleep thinking about what the bread told you. I don't care about Gregor. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses, partially cracked, and set them down next to your workbench. Working with the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. That was the bloody newspaper. Wait, we got the blood on that newspaper we got. That was we did that. Oh. Interesting. Some of it got soggy immediately, so you became drying the cuts with the towel before wrapping it. Much better. You hear something approaching you, so you clench your fist, getting ready to strike anything coming for you. You wake up in a cold sweat. Okay. Shut up! You wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or you found some meat? Everyone's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decided to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side of the oven. The smell is unique. Karin runs in the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me now. You don't argue. Karin grabs the cutlet, burning her hands, and something happens when she devours it. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. So you're just eating all our food? You thought she was concerned with the rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats a few bites and carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. Gregor. You join them in the meal after quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karin is more determined than ever. I'm gonna lie on the couch. Try to keep down this food. Gregor goes to the couch, turns his back to you, blah, 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 blah. Karin leans into you with a whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How'd you get so good at it? You tell Karin. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect this craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. Bro, what are you talking about? You've grown on me. Karin pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'll be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance out. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Me and Karin are on a tag team killing mission. Why wait for them to come back? Karin hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know that what needs to be done. Yeah, it's a strong one. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain when he wakes up either. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. The request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. No. Fine! Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up for the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy enough to apply to myself. Gregor's strength is farce. Gregor, Gregor, hi! Hey, Karin, what are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop! So it didn't matter what choice I made? I'm starting to realize that. It seems like no matter what choice I made, things just still happens however they want. They said don't help Karin with whatever happens with Gregor, so I don't help her, but we just stand there and do nothing. Gregor has turned silent. What was the point of us not helping if she was going to do it anyways? You leave her alone, going into the bathroom and crawling into the bed, and you fall asleep almost instantly. What? I'm waiting for this game to end. I'm not gonna lie to you. This game taking too long for me. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all breakfast. This morning, let's come and celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor's already finished his... It took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of the bed. Is it because we practically romanced her? Like, I don't know, bro. We gave... Gregor, I think you're missing some things, Gregor. I don't know what it is. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, are you stupid? Maybe you didn't spend much time. If you spent as much time reading books as Stockman would, you would have noticed pages I was bookmarking a necropsy and bug. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you immediately drown? You sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. The leg was perfectly tasty. Pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Look at Gregor, man. Poor Greg. Could never be me. I don't want any of this to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm gonna start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? Yes. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please make it quick. I beg of you. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm disappointed. You let that little girl tie you up. How did you let her small ass self tie you up? You deserve it. Getting too lightheaded for a good conversation. She's gonna torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor goes a little more pale. Can you cover me with the blanket? I've never been this cold. The cabin chills get into my bones or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes, consider your wish granted. Oh, you look so warm now. Thank you. Much warmer now. Gregor, watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. His dying words was that other man's name because he's gay. You watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karin that Gregor wake up, or I didn't even read that. Gregor left. I don't know. We could have kept him for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Valid. Karin leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen and try to find the other remains. I can't even feel bad. They all just sat in here and did nothing. Gregor, you looked at the pile of dishes and your mind started to wonder.
Hello.
Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in her rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid that knife. Wait, isn't that your knife? Why'd you let her have it? He shrugged. That was my knife? I don't remember. I don't know. I literally, all these decisions y'all saying I made, I don't remember making them. Maybe I did. I don't recall. I was supposed to save Gregor and Anatoly. I was supposed to stop him from leaving. Y'all never gave me the chance. As the leader of the Chomp, it's very important for you to find us, so please don't forget us. Okay. Cabbage rolls and tries to hide. Why would you want to play hide and seek with the cabbage anyways? You have been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt them. I literally have not been neglecting them. I haven't. I talked to them. Karin looks just slicing away a block of wood. Gregor remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrub the blood out the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you with something? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. I don't know where the key is. Thankfully, there's not too many places for the cabbage to hide. What do you want to check first? The cupboards. Open a few drawers. They're completely empty. They must have been full of dishes that were piling up. Yikes. You open another. This one has dry blood in it. This one's empty. All these are empty. Behind the woodpile, there's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. Actually, there's more behind the woodpile. Quite a few rat droppings, so there's a good collection of cobwebs and rat droppings. The dust is pretty thick back here, too. Cobwebs, rat droppings, and dust. This really should be clean. Cauldron. You can hear something rustling around. She always picks the same hiding spot. Okay. Well done. As the leader of the Compass, getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any compass? Just push me through. So I guess I can help you out. 4 compass to go. Glad you asked. We give it no basement key. Did you forget it? It's right in the nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Oh my god. You go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She making hide and seek for me easy. Chompettes, find Onion. Cabbage roll down the hallways. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Sure. Found him. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me, Onion, today. I'm sweet as a sugar king. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched from head to toe in sweat. Can smell you from a mile away. Gross. Were you scared that? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Whoa.
Boy.
Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear that about Mariah, but yikes, there's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, right? Right? 5 people in one night, though, right? What are you talking about? I would probably lose my lunch if I ever see that again. Sure. Didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Okay.
Hello. Boy, boy.
This is so... There's so much nothing happening right now.
Boy, boy.
You know how loud you can get bread? Yeah, the only one and only Chompettes. There is so much nothing going on right now. You have a terrible headache and you're starting to face feel numb and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time exercises? That seemed to help. You starting to feel a second wind. Let's find the bread. Oh my goodness gracious. Bread, you see bread coming out the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Why don't you loaf for me? My cousin Corporate taught me that he has hundreds, no thousands of terrible points. He's my hero model. What do you need? You tell Bread about the grabbing Chompettes. That's crumpy. Oh my goodness, with potato. I mean, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downwards? Huh. Brad, we need your help finding potato. Miss you, big guy. I would never let the compass down. So pass me my culinary quiz. I'm coming for you. Oh my goodness. Can we go find bread? I mean, can we go find... Who are we finding? Wait, are you drooling? All 3 of the compass are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally licked your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. What was that? You stumbled to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her.
Yes.
Your 3 crumpets have left the party, 2 more to go. Your head starts to feel like it's about to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the other. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more crumpets to go. Thank you 2 inch for the sub. Where is she? You feel a chill run down your spine, goosebumps all over your body. Yay, we found a Raspberry. You can hit her parent drop. You almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Am I supposed to be feeling chills from this Raspberry? Because I'm feeling nothing. Surprise, you found raisin. Wow, it's very nice to see you, kid. I will leave you behind. Onions. Yeah, we need help finding potatoes. Yeah, let's go find potato in the basement. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already locked. Crap, the red hair woman's coming over here. Crumpets, let's hide out. All 4 of the Crumpets pretend to be studying the basement door. Karin is creeping behind you. Found you. You see the knife peeking out of Karin's dress. I don't know if I can wait longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karin looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? I don't know. Tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. Unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. All right. Karin descends into the staircase of madness. You lock the... Did you just lock me in there? You block out the scream of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. There's no way she can't break down that weak wooden door, bro. I expect to see her woke up on top of me with a knife to my neck. That wooden door has no resistance. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to use the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes, and she's there, huh? Oh, we finally get a look at the bathroom. You must have slept walking to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is awfully comforting. The candle blew out, and the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom and find more information and hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see a glint of objects to inspect. What? Just move your cursor to search the room. The bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This shall serve as a summons to the Zekopane courthouse. You are all being accused of the following crime: public disturbance, foul language, refusal to blah, blah, blah. Your hearing schedule is the 20th, failure to blah, 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 blah. Immediate penalties up to the hanging. Sure. You take the court summoning letters with you. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is the scariest thing you've seen. Okay.
Cabbage.
Well, we found cabbage. Hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? What do you mean again? You tell her about the candle being blown up. Ha, maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. What? You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method works. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret trumpet meeting. Later. You quickly make your escape. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall back asleep. Or go... What? Wait, it was that we spent our day just sleeping? I'm just playing just to complete the game. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Oh, she got out. Knife to my neck? Oh, da-da-da-da. Just your imagination again. Karin can't be alive, right? Somebody's at the... You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Are we hallucinating, or she actually... Okay. That can't be the real Gregor, right? You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger, and some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or give you a fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to run into your early demise. No way, no which one. So I just don't see the point. The rain has stopped. You decide to look out the window. The flow water's completely gone. I saw you behind the tree, buddy. Karin would appreciate the good news, but not after you locking her up in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. I mean, you know, go to like homeland and society. You've been so busy thinking you forgot to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karin's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of the meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well, you decided to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Huh? We've been here for 10 years and we didn't go back home yet? You had a strange dream. The clouds parted, the rain's gone away, you wake up in a clear... Wait, the clouds parting was a weird dream? Is this another trick or... Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen fast as you can. Huh? Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's there. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something's approaching. What is making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You head over to investigate. Why don't we just leave? A cold wind blowing through the hole in the window. You get goosebumps all over your arm. Is this a... Bro, you're not scary. Can we go home? You wake up in a cold sweat. Oh, that was another... Oh, that was all a dream. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of sunny days. You get out the bed and head to the living room. Oh my god. I wish we could finally go home. You can still smell Gregor in here. Should you have intervened with Karin? Y'all didn't give me a choice. It was either help Karin or not help her. So I said not help her, which means go against her. No, we just stood there. It's probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. Of course it wouldn't. Of course. This game just pretends like you have a choice. It also might have led to your death. Oh, great. Great to know. I guess I'm just a survivor at the end of the day. The couch is comfortable, even after having Gregor imprinted on it. You take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. How much longer is the suffering gonna last? You must have woken up too early. The cabin's living room's full pitch black. You pick up a flashlight. Oh my god, now they have me doing this dumb gameplay again. Oh, look. Anatoly? Like, y'all haven't had me do gameplay this whole entire time. But y'all want to get off a silly jump scare. Like, that's so... You notice that note sticking from the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have anyone else. We do not care about your daughter, brother. Oh, baby. You decided lay back on the couch. I couldn't click on the other... How many days? How many days? You sleptwalk again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In the first week that the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a moment, but you come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? I don't know. Must be an addiction to meat, or something else. Would you share your secret with me? Sure, because I want to know. Tell us secret. Wow, you didn't think it would be foolish enough to wow, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Can I know? This game is pissing me off. Was it right to tell Potato? Blah, 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 blah. What does the red hair woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karin in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the 3. She'll be much stronger than the last time you seen her. Ha 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 ha. Go downstairs and put an end to this. Not for the Chompettes, just for me. You head to the basement door. No, why are we getting brainwashed by a potato? Just let her It's been enough days, right? You open the door, prepare for the worst. This is so stupid. It's just a staircase, nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Something's approaching. Da da da.
Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Da da da. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You disgraded my corpse. You gave him the disgusting hunger. All that is water on the bridge. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us.
They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their graves leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one.
Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice.
Beware of Karin.
She's ill beyond repair.
Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room, and Oleg will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karin will rip your flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. Why did we not turn around to that hint? Like, I hate this character, bruh. Yep, something's approaching. What's approaching this time?
I'm glad I found you.
The rain has stopped. Did you hear the knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah's worried sick about you. You tell Warren about speaking to Mariah. I guess I can't lie, huh? You just stood there while Karin took my limbs and did nothing.
Are you frightened by her?
If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the lights when you reach the room. I want to see the look in your face when the light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karin. You felt Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend. I don't know why we watched you get cut up either. I literally didn't want that to happen, but the game said, F you and what you want. We're going to pretend like you have choices. The air pressure down here feels greater. We're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something's approaching. It's Anatoly. Oh, thought you'd be fending off the glutton Gregor right now. You tell him Anatoly about meeting Gregor. What happened to Gregor? I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. No. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karin. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. Why don't we just go upstairs, close the door, and make sure Karin never gets out? Like, are we really doing this because the potato told us to? What is the deeper purpose? Am I missing a deeper theme in this game? Because this is feeling very dumb. And you ask Anatoly what Karin is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Ha ha ha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't believe some of the things you've done. Worse than a war crime. So many whispers about all sorts of things. So many whispers. It ends at the bottom. Karin might be alive down there, but you won't be. Yes, you feel. Finally, you grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall and locate the light switch.
Hello.
You've come so far. I'm proud of you. As Leon wants you to let you know, we have your back. No matter what happens, just call out and we'll be there. Honest, wouldn't let you die down here. Like, why am I talking to food still, bruh? When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. What if we're like a serial killer who's always been killing? What if like all those mothers that are like, can we give our kids beds? That all of that's because of us. What if this is our cabin and we plot to keep people stuck in here so we just eat them here? Like, what if we're just the bad guy the whole time? I don't know, bro. Ha ha ha. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry.
But sneaking up on you is extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry. That was pretty cool, even for me. Yours have so much dirt in them. How could they possibly grow potatoes? What? Well, they're working on drugs, potatoes. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Okay, we get it. All y'all dotting. Just remember down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out of a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I like to forget what happened here. Oh my God, just take me to whatever room. Just take me to whatever room y'all are referring to, for the love of God. Bread and cabbage. I don't think we'll ever forget that potato. But thank you for coming. I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato. You should have brought it down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Why do y'all hate each other? I don't care to dissect y'all friendship, actually. Just leave so I can get this over with. The Chompettes get in position behind you for what happens. You fill the wall blindly and locate the switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. A tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. You attack Karin with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. What is happening right now? Karin lunges at you. You started to bleed. Karin licks her lips.
Will you fit the in the cauldron?
As the leader of the Chompettes, I can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for the knife. Ha! Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompettes, help out. He has filled you with hope. You gain 5 XP. That's it? Karin looks confused though. Looks like Karin is plotting her next attack. What if we're like schizophrenic and the Chompettes are what leads us to do all these crazy things? We're like talking to them and they control us because we're just schizophrenic. Karin goes completely silent.
Should have kept that door locked.
Karin slashes you with her knife. She missed.
I'll snap those legs like twigs.
Karin looks at you dead in your eyes. You try throwing a punch. Karin dodges it easily. It'd be best if you watch out for that knife. Karin goes completely silent. A tear rolls down Karin's cheek.
Should have never left Ukraine.
Karin slashes you, but she missed.
Stand still.
Karin looks at you dead in your eyes. Karin looks winded. Oh, she looks winded. Hit her. You take a swipe at her jugular. She's too fast. Just rest. Glad to see you still have it after all these years. Still, quick. You ask the cabbage if this reminds her of the potato in the room. What? Of course. He wasn't as dangerous as a red hair. Are the Chompettes all the people I've killed? Just an absolute loser. And their voices are in my head. Inside voices cabbage. Might not have to keep this rate up much longer, Potato. Seeing the Chompettes argue like humans make you feel a little better. They argue like humans for a reason. Hey, it's me, Onion. Just finished this one swift motion like the potato. We one slashed that potato? I was just surprised that day, that's all. Doubt it. Onion thinks you can do it again. Vaguely reassured. So what we're trying to do is rot in hell. Eventually Potato gave you 5 HP. Just rest. So now we can dodge. Now we can swipe at her. She dodges. Let's attack her again. You connect with Karin's shin. Karin's about to take your life. She lunges at your neck. She misses. Karin's panting. Sorry for not helping you much down here. Then again, you didn't help us much down here. It will be fascinating to see what happens if you lose. Her breathing's getting heavier. Her muscles tense up. Where did this energy come from? She lunges at your neck. She misses.
It's over.
This game just keeps switching like everything I know about it. Cause what just happened? I want my knife back. Finish the last job. That was the achievement we got. Karin quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. What? You're hobbling after her, but the room is too pitch black. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karin's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see, but you can feel them. You see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into an abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost... Oh! Your floor is... The smell of mildew is gonna make you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of the door frame. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karin's presence close by. It looks like more than Karin. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Karin? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She would never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She'll never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound by a different rule. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wrench. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the lights and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light.
Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown.
Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin, I'll never forget you. It said turn on the lights. Where's the light? Really? I didn't even get no light. Come on. You hear her talking upstairs. Thieves, you grab your flying knife and go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked to the side of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin's the only hut we've seen out here. So we're getting a backstory. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask questions you've asked 1,000 times. Did you come here on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. We came out on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. Cleared your throat again. What does answering incorrectly mean? I don't know. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That rock was brutal, but the cabin here is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can get rid of good book in peace. Okay, so all those books about like bodies and chopping bodies and whatnot are ours. So they didn't get red flags by the fact that I had chopping book bodies in my house. What? Rhina, check it out. A cabin all the way out here. What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. This isn't like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rhina. The sun is setting. Okay, so we were a psychopath they were running away from, of course. There's a couple of snacks. We don't have a good choice. You just for one night decide to join up with your friends. Why are we still continuing? Why are we not done? Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No. Yelled around, stomped, nothing. The cabin's abandoned. Let's stay here for the night. What? It's going to be freezing outside, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. The fire. There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine. Cabin chills gives me... Whenever Blake's get nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one that raises those classes for you. What do you call it? What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Let's split up and search the cabin to see if we can find any food to eat tonight. I'll take it. Leave the living room to me. I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the baker, remember? Baker Award. Selena. Everyone. All right. Let's move out. How do we have another... I'm done. I'm not playing this game no more. I can't do it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What the... Who is that? Who is that? Wait, what's happening? Hold up, I never saw that before. Who is that? Tutorial, help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Okay, let's explore the cabin. You only get one choice. So who do you want to help out first? Let's help Oleg. I don't remember who any of these people are. We only have one choice. Hey, Rhina. Is that a bone sticking out of the floor? Hey, we pointed that out earlier too. Yeah, disgusting. It's a chicken bone. You think I'm finding out? We'll probably lose my lunch. What do you want to search for first? The floors. You check under the beds. Long strands of white hair are covered in dust. Disgusting. The floors. You check the hole next to the table. Drop into complete. Do you have a coin or something we can drop into this hole? Why would you drop a coin? Sounds great. Give me one of your coins. What? It's my only one coin. No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here. You got it. The furniture? You check the table first. The spilled ink has completely soaked into the wood. Found anything? Yeah, table that need to be cleaned ages ago. Ha 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 ha. Is this the sauce from the kitchen? What? Oh, is that blood? Take a whiff. No, Oleg. Wishful thinking, haha. Wait, what was it then? I'm confused. The birdcage seems out of place. What's with the birdcage in here? The outside started to develop a thin layer of dust. The inside though looks more preserved in one area. Like something was pushing against the cage bars. Oh, that's symbolism for how y'all are gonna be trying to push to leave, but instead y'all gonna get trapped in 8. Gonna get trapped in 8. Cause you look like you taste so good, put you in the oven like I should, and I'm slowly gonna chop you up from your fingers down to your butt, I want that liver in you, to fill me eat up, yeah, and I'ma eat you up, until I'm freaking stuffed, must have been one fat bird, Furniture. You walk over to the framed map by the nightstand. Looks like some mountains. You can see Zakopane North. Let's stop searching the bedroom. I think we're done searching. Yeah, Ryan, I've been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You don't like it? I didn't say that. It just looks a little heavy for the summer. Yeah, it works real nice as a blanket. My mom can afford to buy multiple coats a year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. The cabin is cold. I'm a little jealous, especially in the living room, right? I probably should have searched more, but they were talking about nothing. You met Oleg on your 4th year of elementary school through Oleg. Walking home one day, you notice him fishing by the river. Why are we getting backstories on characters we don't know? I guess they're like, hey, now it's time to know them. What was the point of knowing all the other characters? How long is this game? Hey, Rana, it's illegal to fish here, Oleg. What? My uncle fishes here all the time. Then he's lucky he hasn't been caught. Eek? Catching anything today? Brown trout. I won't tell anyone, Oleg. Thanks, Rena. Oleg. Further down the river, you see a strange old man washing his tools. Most of it looks like you can find at a butcher shop. Various blades of various sizes. I would sprint. You make eye contact, causing him to pick up his tools and panics and put them in his satchel. He fumbles the knife after he cleaned it, causing him to make a shadow cut on his hand. He awkwardly stumbles away from the river, leaving a crimson shell behind him. What a strange sight. You head back into the living room to catch up with the others. You should have been the one running away from him, to be honest. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in the drawer. Really old toys. Bolek, I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. For who? Made the boat for who we talking about? I don't even know. I have no clue who we were talking about. Rozelle was there. Rozelle, the one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, let's search for the cabin from top to bottom. Let's find Rozelle and bring him back to... Who's Rozelle? You got this, Selena. Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Ryan? Look around the cabin and try to find clue about where Rozelle is. The psychopath could still be in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. If I hear y'all yell or scream, I'm dialing 911 and running away. What about, I'm 12. What do you want me to do? Bite his Achilles? Like, okay. Of course, Selena. Thanks, we'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move. I thought she was supporting Hitler for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you. Selena, Bolek, Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? There's someone hiding in the kitchen cabinets? I am an English native speaker. What? Something in the cabinets? What the? Okay, that gave me a little chills. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit. Niall? Você está realmente... I'm gonna butcher the whole thing. I'm not saying... What are you saying? I think that says a key. I know that one. I think it wants us to bring something to him. Or her. Is this trout in Spanish? I don't know. I'm just talking. Devour. This probably means human. This probably means human because they bolded it. The only time they talked about, or it might mean meat because they bolded the word meat a lot. So they're talking about devour human or devour meat. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. No, you found a target. Are you calling me a target? Here or something? A drawing is pushed out. Oh, okay. What are you saying? Something about parents and what? Why does the page have to cover my whole screen? Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of the cage? Staring at the door. You take the cage drawing with you. What is the purpose? Yes, I know what you, yep, what you said. I gain nothing from that. I gain nothing whatsoever. Selena, Oleg, Bolek, no reply. Ryan, we saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground. It could have been animal skulls, but we couldn't tell from the distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door, too. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost? I swore I was told there was only 10 minutes left in this game. What are we talking about here? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost, huh? Bolek attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another of Rozelle's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Pesto sauce? I don't know. Give up? Gravy. Yo, Oleg, I want to hit you. I want to hit you with the uppercut. I'm not going to lie to you. You pissing me off. You haven't even done anything wrong. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, right? You think I was mistaking whispers for creaks? I know what a creak sound like, and I know what whispers sound like. They're calling you mentally deranged, and you can't think for yourself. I'm not going to lie to you. No such thing as ghosts. It seems pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. Why are we like 6 years old just walking around the the woods and different cabins. That fence outside was truly terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team and a team stick together. See, that makes more sense. Let's not split up. Rain through shine, feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of y'all like Rizal. That won't happen while we're together, Oleg. You're a night owl. Can you stay up guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Oleg. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay? Okay? You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. If you hear anything, you got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay on the couch and quickly fall asleep. Where are we going with this? Like, we don't even see the onion or lettuce no more, and those are the main characters, like, when you introduce into the game. So where are we going? You close your eyes, but you cannot stop thinking of the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded that it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person takes someone's ears? Someone who really needs to hear. The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom and the alleyway outside. The only thing they could find is a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that no one in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bolek and you teamed up to find the killer. So we're just stupid. Like that's all I'm getting from this. We're just stupid. Are we dumb? That done pissed me off. That's really what we're wasting our time in the middle of the woods for. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps like her grandfather said. We are 12. Why are we in the woods trying to play detective? Oleg brought snacks. Okay, emergency rations. Oleg was able to help the investigations through the tips of his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Rizal. Your investigations lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than the town's investigators. Sure. You have a strange dream. Found the body early, so early that the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired old man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife off his You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggering segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings his knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pain and agony, like an onion. You make up in a cold sweat. That wasn't scary, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm just waiting for this to finally be over. Golly, man. Wake up, everyone. But like, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of the crows? They never showed up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group secret hand signal, only whisperings aloud now.
Oleg. Eyes on doors and windows. If he makes inside, run out the front door downstairs.
I was literally about to say that. What do you mean downstairs?
What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there.
Have we not checked out downstairs? Why are we making that a thing if we don't know it's downstairs? Okay, bro.
Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bolek, can you outrun him?
What do you mean, of course? Y'all have never seen him sprint. Bolek doesn't look like a runner, bro. He looks like he's a cook. He does not look like no runner.
Ryan, do you see anything out the window?
Rihanna, do you see anything out the window? I don't see anything yet. The rain hasn't started yet, but you see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too buddy for him, unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul.
See anything, Rihanna? No. Right now?
While keep watch, I found this in this bedroom here. Oh, a little girl eating food with a big black spot. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What is this? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Did Rizal make this? It had to be of him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? That man just kicked down the door. We're cooked. We're done. He just kicked down the door. Get to the staircase. No. As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with a sleeve and completely drenched it from head to foot. He attempts a smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. That man look like he's 120 pounds. If y'all don't backhand him, bro. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. Oh yes, we locked ourselves in this little basement. That's such a good idea. A basement that we have not explored. Selena, you're such a mastermind. You're such a genius. I'm so glad that you're the class leader. There, that should slow him down. Rena, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Oh, he's determined. All right, we'll be right behind you. Why are y'all acting so calm, cool, collected when he's trying to when a serial killer's after us? You begin your descent. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. What are you talking about? What type of game is that? Who wants to play that, Cox? That's a Caucasian type of game. That is not a Negro type of game, bro. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rihanna, can you be the Raina? I don't care what her name is. I really don't. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong the rest of the game like I've been doing it already. Why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena, ha. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg. Yeah? You were slower than Bullock with a full stomach of hearing last time. You can't run faster than this? Oh my goodness. Oleg, you're a weak link. You are easily a weak link. Pick up the pace this time. Trust me, it won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Ha. Oh my goodness. You hide behind some equipment at the sand mill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. Jesus. There's no point in having that's not fun. Hiding for 2 hours? In the dark? By the time Selena yells Ghost in the Graveyard, you already tagged Bullock and Oleg. Ugh. Ick. You're too fast, Rihanna. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Okay. Rihanna, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time to wait. Yeah, I don't know why you're having flashbacks right now. Y'all are too calm to be getting chased by a serial killer. I'm not gonna lie. He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you found a light switch down there? Yes. Get in position. We'll be right down. That door is pretty old though. Do you see the holes in it? He's coming down! Run! Like, why did it take for him breaking the thing down to like get any urgency, bro? This is pissing me off. Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Rena, we have a special someone to introduce to you. Oh my lord. Can we just die? Golly, bro. Rizal, come out. Don't be shy, Rizal. Rhino won't bite. Nice to meet you. My name's Raina. It's okay. Your cousin's great. Bolek? Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma bought me this book. Rizal, this is 500 pages long. Yeah, Everyone laughs at Rizal. Yep, cool. Rizal tells countless of puns. Yep, cool. His joy is infectious and making Zuckerpain a better city for everyone. This is one little boy telling puns. He's not that deep. He's not that infectious. He's a little boy. Except for one. Rena, you're slowing down again. Selena, Rizal, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Are we not getting chased by a killer right now? Crew, let's keep going. You continue downward. What the hell is this? What? It's crazy how y'all came here and never checked down here before. Oh my goodness. The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see the light further down from the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 doors, north, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we supposed to get around them? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from let's try. I don't know, bro. East. I don't care. You, Selena, throw open the door, turning around to see him. This is exactly how I look right now. Like, leave us alone. This is so unserious, bro. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 versus 1. Leave with your life. Say hi to Rizal for me. What? That was it? Was that the ending? Whoa, yeah. Why? You shut the drawer.
Wee! Cabbage!
They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few more months. They'll need a few more. Oh my God! I'm in no rush, Raspberry. Let us leave now. You shut the drawer. I like to explore the cabin, so see where the whisper's coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Wanna come with me, Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Ha ha ha. Poor Raspberry. We've done a few annual Chompette comedian. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff with the mouse hole, using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Obviously, it's like Rizal getting stalked by demons or something. I don't know. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I don't know what I was doing. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer. Okay, so are those like...
Wee! Cabbage!
Are these like the things we killed? Like the kids we killed or something? I don't know. It's time. The Chompettes sound off. This is Rizal. He's Rizal because he sells all these terrible puns. I don't know who. I think that's Rizal. I have no clue. You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. They want to say R. They said Red or like Rizal, huh? So I don't know who's who. I'm not gonna lie. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah, I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just old, disgusting, foul-smelling. Oh man, we're terrible, aren't we? That's enough. What? Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slit the door. Why are they making the credits go so long? Yo, this game just knows how to drag things out. Special thanks. I know Fusion Gamer. Oh, Cub Scouts, Map. Oh, okay. Why'd you think? Why are all these people getting special thanks? I know they're not gonna ever thank me. I know my thing. I know special thanks will never be here for me and you. Yeah, all right, sure. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You have a strange nightmare. What are we talking about? Wake up. I said wake up. What? We're not done? The others are causing you to become weak. We need you to get back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You asked for how long? At this rate, never. What? You copper firstly covering the potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting, so then are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that made your life a living hell? Sure, bro. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes and let's begin to transfer the abyss. Relax your muscles and get ready for what's next. What are y'all talking about? Oh my lord, we're still going. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight to the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking new game plus Chompettes only in a Chompettes only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. From the main menu, if you select no game, you can immediately jump into this mode and the other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompettes Cabin Courses, a Chompette-only event free for humans. For the true cooking companions experiments, this mode should only be played in a pitch black room with headphones. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. You'll get the opportunity to do so in G+. You should really make a manual save right now. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and should be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, are y'all just doing this just to jump on me now? This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at it I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I am scared. Who's scared? You wake up in a cold sweat. I have no clue what's happening right now. Mariah's presence is enraged, beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. I don't even remember who Mariah is. The beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. The kitchen's a little bit messy, but we could tidy it up a little bit. This will take ages to clean. Hey, shut up. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. We just wake up, eat, and go to sleep? Oh. Huh. Our bedroom's a little messy. I don't know if I can sleep in this. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Huh? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Does this never end? I don't know. I played this game and I have no clue what's going on. It was a game. It was definitely a game. I have no words. I think the video speaks for itself. What? Are we not done? Escape. What are we talking about? Wake up, sleepyhead. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Nope, we're done. We are absolutely done. Yep, I just can't right now. This game doesn't end. It doesn't end and I'm not here for it. This doesn't end and I'm not here for it, bro.